Welcome back to Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo and today is Wednesday, October 16th, 2019. Let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another fine full edition of RxMuscle.com's Recap Wednesday, where we're kicking off today's show down in the great state of Texas, where millions of disappointed Cowboys fans had a chance to take in some high-level classic physique action at the heart of Texas Pro. And bringing home the top honors here was the ageless wonder Lorenzo Jones, who doesn't seem like he's showing any signs of slowing down. The runner-up spot went to longtime veteran Chucky Lyons, who managed to hold off a solid effort from eventual third-place finisher Tarek Sanders. Fourth place went to West Palm Beach's own Pete Sciallo, and closing out a very solid top five here was Darcel Francis. Of course, the big ticket item on the schedule last weekend took place on the other side of the Atlantic, way over in Budapest, Hungary, where we had an absolute knockdown, drag-out battle at the Fitparade Classic. The big winner here was Cedric McMillan, who put together his best look of the season and to earn a very big win and Olympia qualification. Second place went to a very good Nathan Diasha, who's been strong in his two post-Olympia appearances so far. And sliding into a very comfortable third place here was the supremely conditioned Lucas Osladol. Over on the bikini side, a spot-on performance from Alicia Facian was enough for her to cruise to an easy win. Coming in second was Spanish standout Evita Brady, and closing out the top three here was Poland's Andric Has Merit. They say one man's loss is another man's gain, so maybe all the shuffling going on in the 212 division these days is just a roundabout way of the universe making more room at the top for our guy, Mahmoud Al Durrah. Recently, new progress photos began circulating from sources inside Team Durrah, where we see the former top 10 Olympian starting to round himself back into mid-season form. After last year's breakout season, all things considered, 2019 was pretty quiet on the home front for the Durrah team. But if he hits the ground running next year, I don't see any reason why he couldn't sprint his way back to another Olympia weekend. Athletes need to have short memories for two reasons. Number one, if you celebrate your successes for too long, you end up getting complacent. And number two, if you dwell on your failures too long, it'll drive you nuts. And as far as you can tell, David Hoffman doesn't have either one of these problems right now. This week, the Hoff released a handful of new updates on his social media where he hinted that he still might have one or two shows left on the radar before the end of the season. I have it on good authority that David was disappointed with his 11th place finish at the Olympia this year. But as long as he checked that Olympia baggage at the gate when he landed, this time around I think things will end up going a whole lot differently. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning. I'm Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions, and make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.